And everybody that I know was a fool.
What song is
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
that?
That Babyface girl.
What part of baby face?
I forgot, girl.
Go.
That's what, and I'm telling everybody that
Hey.
know I was a fool.
Oh, okay. All right. Right.
Okay, y'all. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Twinnem Basement. My name is Shayna. Shayna the jerk, or just Shayna. Can you read back there? Do it say it back there? Yep.
Ain't another jerk. There you
Mm-hmm.
go. And it's
Mm-hmm.
your girl Tara T to the MIPOG. What?
Double
No.
OG. Hey.
Amen. Amen. My name is just Tara. That's it. That's all.
Just
And we
Tara.
back.
We
We back. We missed
welcome
a week,
back.
but that was my fault. That was on me. That was all on me.
Yeah, Tara got
But
her daughter got her whole house sick. That's what it was.
no, it was them nasty kids at her school because she didn't get that from home. So
Well, she brought
listen,
it home.
yeah, she brought it
She
home.
brought
We
her
was
sickness
the
home.
whole house. The flu had us in the chokehold last week, y'all. Had us by the throat and didn't want to let go.
Mm.
And when I tell you, Nuri, she had the flu and a strep throat. The rest of us just had the flu. But still, even after like getting over the thick of it,
The initial flu. Mm-hmm.
it's the residual symptoms that catch you up.
Not the
What
Chris Brown
the
residual.
residuals,
How it go?
like
How it go?
the
How the song go?
yeah, start it off for me. Start it off. You know I get shy. Start it off.
I don't know. Uh,
Start it
you
off.
just don't want to sing the song.
Ooh, who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love?
And that
And I give it my nickname.
and that's what Nuri. Ooh, who's getting on my flu? Who's getting on my flu?
The whole house.
The whole
But yeah,
house.
I was off of work for the majority of the
The
week.
week.
I only went to work Monday. I got that little tickle. I was like, can't make it. I got the flu.
Mm-hmm.
But like I started feeling better Thursday. But when they both started texting me, my coworker and my boss, and
Mm-hmm.
she was like, so listen, I got my coworker, she Mexican, my boss is black. And my coworker, she did the professional. Well, I hope you feel better. Don't try to make it back unless feel better.
That's what your
And
coworker
then
said.
yeah, that's my coworker said.
Mm-hmm.
And then my boss basically said the same thing, but she said, "Don't bring them cooties here. Take all the time you need." I said, "Say less." I was out of there. I said, "You know what? I'm just gonna take the rest of the week off and come back fresh Monday."
Tara
That's what I'm
played a
gonna do.
couple of games with me while I was streaming, so I kind of enjoyed her not having to be at work. Even though
Girl, I have to go to work because
I said I kind of enjoy you not being at
yeah,
work
but
because
it
you get
was
to play
only
the
for
game with
what
me. I think you
2 days.
only played for like 1 or 2 days. But Tara had an
Yeah.
attitude, and she get this little sickness, and she everything irritate her. She take everything seriously.
Mm,
It's just like, ugh.
mm. It because when you sick, you can deal with the icks that people may give you. But when you're sick, it's like, ugh, stop talking to me. You're
So
giving me the icks, and I
that's how you
don't
was
like.
with me.
Don't piss me
Me.
off. But no, not with you. It wasn't really you. It was other people.
Mm-hmm.
It was other people. So,
Well,
but I'm
my
um
my week
I'm about 90%.
90% good. I
Yeah,
think
I
your whole
still
house.
because of the congestion.
Mm-hmm.
So I be having like what is it called? Like head pressure sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I be like, and it's just because of the congestion still.
Ooh, ooh. I didn't mean to
But you
yarn.
lying.
I didn't mean to
And
yarn.
then did a big
It,
one too.
it's late. It's later in the day. I woke up early.
I almost
Um,
let Chat see that missing tooth in the back.
girl, what?
I just play. I just play. She ain't got no missing teeth yet.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. Just give me the black
Girl,
profile.
all
The
all
the
people
black
lose a tooth for a tooth for teeth.
a tooth for teeth.
One time in their life. One time in their life, you gonna have a side tooth missing.
Yeah, but you got to get that fixed. That's why you need some dental insurance. But anyway, back to let's keep on because this is what I'm
Keep on
talking
with the
about.
keeping on.
But my week was pretty good.
We just passed
Gay
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we
Go
did.
ahead.
My Valentine's Day was good because I got some new PC stuff. So I was pretty
Mm-hmm.
excited about that. Got a new monitor. Got a new graphics card. You remember that graphics card I was telling y'all about on what one of these podcasts? Like maybe.
And can you pause? I forgot I put Nuri noodles on.
Okay. We're just gonna sit here. In the meantime, between time, um, but I'm gonna tell y'all about this 5080 I got graphics card. It's real nice. I got that and I had to get a new case. Well, the case is what all your computer components sit in. You know, like how a computer look. So that's the case of it. So I got a new monitor, a new case, and new graphics card. The ones I was telling y'all about a couple of podcasts ago. She think I'm leaving, not I'm like taking this out, but we finna keep on with the keep on. I ain't got all day, you know. JR is on time crunch. When he's hungry, he's hungry. So so I did that for Valentine's Day, but so during this whole week that for some reason I guess I'll wait for Tara to come back to tell y'all this because I don't think I told her about it. But it kind of um it was irritating me like twice in a row that this happened. But I'm gonna wait for Tara to come. Okay.
A few moments later.
You back?
I'm back.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so I was telling them about my Valentine's Day, but I was also about to tell them because I don't think I mentioned this to you that birds keep wanting to fly. Stupid bird, stupid fly, you stupid fly.
You still didn't tell me where you got that from.
But anyways, so we went to the grocery store and Gabe normally crack the window, but he never he don't never let the window back up. I don't know if it's because he grew up in the suburb. He don't care about locking doors or making sure the windows let up, making sure the garage is laid down. Like he don't do none of that stuff. So I don't know if it's like
He
I
just
don't know.
walks his tail in that house, huh?
Yeah, so he left the window of the car cracked, and then the next day I went out to get something. Why was a bird stuck in the car?
That's more than a crack.
I
He left that
it was,
halfway down.
I guess so, but it was a bird in the car. So I'm like, I'm running back in the house. I'm telling Gabe, come get this bird out the car. So he come out, you know, it ain't never his fault. Oh, that was your side of the oh, we went to Gladys' house. That's why. But he was like, he was in the passenger seat because I drove back home. So he's like, you the one who cracked the window. But the window that was left cracked was the passenger side. So he didn't let the window up when he got the car. Every other window was up. So he go out and get the bird out. He's like, all you had to do is open the window, open the door where it flew out. Da, da, da. I said, there ain't no bird finna attack me.
Right.
So then I get in the
You know
car.
you got that hair.
What my hair got? What you trying to say? My hair
Because
is not like no bird nest.
I'm not saying it is, but they like they like hair to like build a nest with. They would
Oh,
have been
no, I
beaking on
just didn't
you.
want no. Yeah, I just didn't want that to happen. So I get in the car out, and I'm looking to see if the bird shit in the car. So the bird shit in the car. We got like leather seats, so he wiped it up. So then I'm like, okay, he got it all up. We look for any more. I go get in the car and start driving because Tara, no, she wasn't on the phone with me. Uh, I got in the car, and it's the steering wheel, and right under the steering wheel, it's like that little hole right there. So
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
shit all right there. It's like the bird that
Oh,
sat on the steering wheel and just kept shitting.
did you touch it? Did it touch you?
A little bit.
Oh,
and I was
brother.
and I was in the middle of driving, so I'm like, I swerved a little bit, screamed. I said, "This is the shit that be pissing me off right here."
Literally. Literally.
Yeah, this the shit that be pissing me off. It's like you just don't pay attention to detail. And then the next day, he left the garage open after working out, and the bird was stuck in the garage.
What's wrong with
It's
them?
like I don't understand why the birds are coming, like gravitating to us. But at this point, you need to start letting stuff up, closing stuff, and so we won't have this
Right.
issue.
You know what? He needs to spend one day in the hood. I guarantee you, he'll
See,
lock
he'll
every
lock
door
every
and every
door,
window up.
close the garage behind you. I
I'm
really
dropping
think
them
it's
off out
because
west.
I really
Bring them
think
my
it's
way. I'm dropping them off out west.
drop
Teach
them
him a
off.
thing or two.
Right. I learned my lesson when somebody broke into my car. Well, they didn't even have to break into it. It was already unlocked.
Girl,
And they stole my
it don't even
information.
need to be unlocked. You could be sitting at the church. You remember
Oh
that
yeah.
time in college? I went to church
They
and
bust the
somebody
windows
in the
out
church
her
parking lot
car.
bust my windows open for Xbox.
And you left it on the seat or something, didn't you?
The person I was with left it on the seat. Oh, stupid mom.
Oh, stupid mom.
Just ignorant. He
And
knew. He knew his church was in a hood.
they bust the windows out your car.
Word?
They bust the windows out your car. Out your car.
Girl.
Okay, all right,
But
all right.
besides that, your Valentine's, you said you got a new graphics card, right?
I already told them everything I get. How was your Valentine's Day? And you already know, so
Well, the
I'm not
whole house was
reiterating.
sick. So
Oh
the
yeah.
whole house was sick. So we didn't go out. We didn't do too much. But I did. Me and the girls got some flowers, got a teddy bear, got some candy. That was all cute and things. And you know what I noticed when I talk to other married people? Well, when I talk to married people, because I
Right,
ain't married
because
yet.
you ain't married.
Yet.
I'm just saying.
But I noticed that married people really don't celebrate Valentine's Day like that. Like y'all
Yeah,
don't
no,
do
I
too
don't.
much on Valentine's Day. But I asked my boss, she been with her husband for 32 years. I said, what you do for Valentine's Day? She said her husband looked. She said, she asked her husband. She was like, "What you giving me for Valentine's Day?" He looked at her. And I'm like, "Girl, what you telling me about a boyfriend girlfriend holiday for?"
Right,
And
because
I
then
really feel like that's what it is. A Valentine's Day and Swedish Day is a boyfriend and girlfriend holiday. So I'm gonna let Crosby know this was his last year that I'm celebrating Sweetest Day because I don't plan on being a wife. I don't plan on being a girlfriend next year.
okay, ain't planning to be a girl. Tell us some. Well,
I'm just saying. But yeah.
if you like it, then you gotta put a ring on it. I don't know why I'm in the singing today. If you like it, ring on. Well, that's all y'all missed for the week. That's all y'all missed for the week. Okay, on to the next. Why you finna break out in Anyway, that's what happened with us. So we're gonna get into the topic. Hey, the topic.
We getting into gaming, right? Take it away.
Yeah. So,
It's a
and I
Twinnem
just
basement gaming.
twinning
Twinnem
them
basement
basement
gaming.
gaming.
Twinnem basement gaming. With
Mm.
Shayna, the jerk. Go ahead.
All right. So I just found out this game today, and I will probably put. Last time I told you I was gonna put a clip or something there, but I forgot. But this time I will remember to put a clip of this game in on the video. So this game is called South of Midnight. It's already out. I want to say, hold on. It's $50. Yeah, it's $50 to play.
On all platforms?
On like Xbox and PC. I don't know about PlayStation yet. I didn't see anything about PlayStation. So definitely on Xbox and definitely on PC. But the reason I'm bringing up this game and why it's significant, because I bring up games, but this one is kind of significant to us, Black women. So this is like
Black
one of the
gamers specifically.
Black
Black
gamers.
girl gamers.
Um, but this might even get Black women that's not into gaming into gaming. So this is one of the first games ever to have a lead as a Black woman. Not only is she a Black woman, she has Black woman dialect. And what I mean by that is they, hey girl, like, okay, like that type of stuff. This is the first ever game that they actually bring in this game into emulate some of our Black girl, like, dialect. Like how
Culture.
we
Our black girl
Black
culture.
girl culture. So her name is, so it's called South of Midnight. Hold on, let me give y'all a little. So it is like a fantasy type game. I mean, some people might like it. So I did some review, not I did some review, but I looked at some reviews on it. The game, they said the storyline is impeccable, but the gameplay, the fighting scenes, and stuff like that isn't like up to like par of some other games. But I'm really here for the storyline. I'm here for the Black girl culture. The main character name is Hazel, and she get brought into this like fantasy world, and she's trying to get out. Um, that's about it that I know of right now. But it's more of like a gothic type of Dark Souls type of game, maybe, but fantasy, maybe. But the storyline is supposed to be. But the only thing I'm gonna say is the person that said the storyline was good was a white Australian man. So I don't know if the storyline is, but they did base this game, the character off of a Black female gamer. So she
A
had to have
streamer
some
or like a
say.
gamer?
A streamer. I forgot her name. I don't even know if she really streamed, but I know for sure she game. Damn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look up
Do
her
you
name.
do you think that they like this came into fruition when that black lady took over didn't she take over she became the CEO of
Xbox.
uh Xbox, right?
Yeah. But
She doing her big one.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me check real quick. But that's what we know about that game. And
She doing her big one then if she the reason why. She coming in and taking things over.
she sure is, and she ain't too scared to say anything about it either. Some people was trying to like criticize this game because they said it's geared toward Black queer women. Um and
How?
and what they said, because the main character is supposed to be Black
Okay, but
queer woman.
what would be wrong with that?
what they
If
saying
that's the
is
case.
the audience for gaming isn't Black queer women. The audience for gaming is white males. So you
Nerdy
should,
male.
yeah. So they saying y'all should be gearing these games towards y'all, like the gaming community, basically.
Well, God dang, y'all got everything else. Can we have that? Can we have one game? We not asking for the whole platform for y'all to come out with a whole Black girl console. We just ask
Exactly.
for one game that we can kind of relate to.
Exactly. So this game comes out April 8th, 2025. Special day. And this is only on Windows and Xbox.
Oh, cause that's Tink's birthday.
Of course you would say that. But yeah, that was, I didn't say a birthday, but okay. Damn, I'm trying to look for the girl name, but I cannot find her name. Wait.
And be more prepared next time.
I'm trying to. They was you so you know what they were saying? They were saying is this game is part of DEI, basically.
Everything Black ain't gotta be DEI.
That's what they saying. They saying that's the reason they
Well, what's
said
wrong with DEI? Just because Trump, we ain't even gonna talk about politics, but ain't nothing wrong with DEI. And there's nothing wrong with having a video game that's geared towards Black women. God
I
dang.
said at least
Man, no,
because
y'all already didn't give us our 40 acres in the mural.
I was
At least can we
talking
get a game?
I was talking to Gabe about it, and I was like,
What game?
can we have one? He's like, because he said the person that said all he's like, I think he just like don't like minority stuff like that. That's what Gabe was saying about it. But
Mm-hmm.
um but I was telling him, I was like, can we have one game? We're not asking for every game developer to make a game for Black women. We're not asking that, but at least we can have one game. And if that
Exactly,
game
because
become popular, guess who's gonna grab onto the bandwagon? Then they're gonna start making games for us. But if they don't, I mean, this probably be one of the only game that they ever make for Black women.
unless there's some Black developers come arise and start making them, but
Yeah, and start making them.
that's neither here nor there. I'm just excited that they gonna release it.
Yeah, me too.
Regardless of what they think gonna happen and what they think if it's gonna sell or not, at least they putting it out there for us to play, experience.
Yeah, but that was that on gaming. I will be streaming that game when it comes out because it will be coming out, and I will be streaming it. So make sure y'all go check out Channel the Jerk on Twitch and Kick. So y'all can watch that gameplay. I might even upload some little gameplay on here or my own YouTube, which is Shayna the Jerk. Okay. So what else are we getting into on today?
Food up. We doing Twinnem basement food.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. So all y'all that was like, that soup, the Tara head was good, and Shayna's soup it was a little watery and stuff like that. I want y'all to eat y'all words when y'all see what Tara made this week. Actually we did last week too. That's when she was just getting over her sickness. We actually did make something that
But we
week
ain't gonna
too.
count last week because
Oh,
we count
hell
this week.
no. No, we counted. No, we're not.
Okay, we can count that.
We gonna count this fried rice, and we will be putting pictures up. So mine is definitely the one in a black bowl. I made shrimp fried rice and I made shrimp egg rolls. The only reason I didn't put chicken in because one of my daughters is pescatarian, so so she can eat the food too. I want to eat this shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
And it was scrumptious. And guess what? I did use fresh bean sprout. Unlike somebody over there that what you use canned bean sprout, right? That's
I
all that
sure
extra.
did.
That's
The
what all that extra moisture.
authentic Asians use the
No,
can. Yes, they
what
do.
what authentic Asian you talk to?
The people that use fresh bean sprouts, those are Panda Express people. And I said what I said.
You a lie
And
and a half.
secondly, don't try to go in on my food because mine was very tasty, flavorful. And what I've seen when Shayna made hers, it was bag. It was the bag, the rice in the bag. She put it in the microwave. And she just
we on
don't you do
YouTube.
all that
We on
cussing.
YouTube because you lying.
Yeah, be quiet and let me talk. Let me say what I'm gonna say. Shayna used rice in the bag. She took it out. She sprinkled a little soy sauce on top, and then she put her vegetables in the microwave, and she put that on top, and she just and then sprinkled some fresh bean sprouts on it. And she had a wok too. I don't even have a wok, and I use real Riceland rice. And for some people, I mean, it could look mushy, but it didn't taste mushy. And I probably should have used the balsamic rice. But I didn't.
No, yeah, keep going because I'm
how you pronounce it?
Okay, okay. Let me tell y'all.
Anyway, I didn't use the right rice.
Let me tell y'all this.
Shayna food. I'm gonna tell you. Mine's looked like it came from an authentic Chinese restaurant. Shayna food looked like it came from Panda Express. It is what it is. And most people got that taste that they want that Panda Express taste.
Let me give you the
and
mommy
that's sounding good and all, but
let me give you the mommy
look. If you want authentic, I'm your girl.
This the look mommy gave us when she know you sitting there lying, and she know you lying, and she about to catch you in your lie. This the look she give you. So how in the hell did I buy bag rice, but you also claim that I have a wok? That's why.
Yeah.
I have a wok. That's why it look good.
After you finish the bag rice, after you microwave it, you put it in a wok. Then you microwave the vegetables. You put that in a wok too. So you can think you were doing something. You don't even need the wok.
First
you
of
don't
all,
even cook like that.
I use jasmine rice, day old jasmine rice. I put it in the wok. I did have frozen green beans and carrots. I mixed that in there. I seasoned it. I had to cook the bean sprouts or they would have been hard as shit.
I would never feed my man some frozen vegetables. It's fresh over here, baby.
Put my oyster sauce. I put my soy sauce. I put a little dab of MSG in it, like the real Asians. I put my egg in there. I put a little garlic in there. It was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So I did cook that. She's lying. Please just let them know that she's lying, because people will be thinking that I made frozen bag rice.
You would think that girl spent the summer working at Panda Express as a summer job.
They can see how it look. It don't look like Panda Express, and yours is like mush. Yours is like mush.
Oh, yours are like Panda Express. So on to the next. Anyway, TV time.
Look, I swear she didn't do that with that soup. But let's get into the TV time that Twin Basement podcast love to watch. And we have some new shows that came out.
Well, you know, we're avid watchers of Married at First Sight.
Exactly. And that means you know that we are avid watchers of Love is Blind.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
are
yeah,
two in the
we watch
same.
both. We do
We
watch
watch,
both.
but we're gonna talk about Married at First Sight. So I'm gonna explain what the show is about. If y'all haven't watched it, it's
Can I
on
explain?
no, it's on Lifetime, right? And it's
I always want to talk.
like five, maybe five couples, right? They haven't seen each other or anything, and they get married without knowing how they get married not knowing how any each other look. First of all, Nani is distracting me while she dancing in the back.
Wait, let me explain it.
Go ahead.
So this is Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight is exactly what it's called. Married at First Sight. They have never seen each other. They don't know each other's names. They don't know each other's nationality, and they give the experts,
The matchmakers.
the matchmakers, everything that they feel like they want in a spouse,
Even
and no
physical
matchmakers go
sometimes.
in the physical right, and they go find who they believe will be their match, and they meet at the altar, and they say I do, and they start their married life, not knowing anything about each other. So in this case is what, like five couples.
Yeah. This the first
And
time in Married at First Sight history that some shit
this
like this
is the very first,
happened during the show, like during the
yeah,
recording. Now it did something like this did happen after the cameras went away, but this is the first time it actually happened like on the show. But go ahead.
so the first couple, they really didn't hit it off at all. Um because she felt like he was a little bit too immature. He didn't have his life together. He still stayed with his parents
Not
and
he
all that.
stayed with his parents, but he could afford to move out if he wanted to. If he wanted to.
Exactly. But the girl, once she got in her head about him living with his parents, it's really nothing he could have done to like show her that I'm just here because to help out my parents until I want to buy something like a house or whatever, which is
Right.
understandable.
So it's those two that did well. The guy, he said he was interested in her. She wasn't interested in him. Now is another couple. The girl isn't interested in the guy, but the guy is very much interested in her. So basically, the women didn't like their husband. Right? Okay, so those are two couples. It's more couples, but these are only two couples we're gonna talk about right now. And go ahead and finish.
Okay, so the first couple, the one with the man lives with his parents and the wife really didn't care for him. Towards the middle of the season, he sent her a text message mistakenly and said, "You look, what do you say? You look so good. I want to
He's
eat you
chew
up."
up, yeah.
And when she got the text message, she's like, "What?" So she asked
Because they
him,
wasn't
like,
even on
"What
that.
is
They
this
wasn't even
for?"
on nothing like that.
Right.
For
They
him
wasn't like doing all this flirting type stuff. Anyway, even though they married, they wasn't having those type of conversations. So she got text me. She's like, "What? We don't even talk like this." So she questioned him about it. He lied and said, "Oh, I was texting my cousin because she showed me a plate of food and I meant to say that looked so good. I want to eat it up." But even that's weird to be texting your cousin. And
right.
that's weird to even be talking like that about some food. So everybody knew it was
No,
a
it was a
lie that
lie.
he did. Right.
So then after that, so they found out that it was a lie because his cousin texted his wife and it's like, no, that wasn't me, and I don't condone none of that stuff he doing. So
And
then
I don't want to be involved.
and I don't want to be involved. So she confronted him and he said, "Oh, it was a girl named so and so that I
That he
texted
met on
to.
Tinder.
That he met on Tinder
Right.
and seen her out and text that too." Oh girl, I don't know what she got, but she ain't believe that either. I mean, if it was me, I probably would have believed it and was like, whatever. But I didn't like him like that. So I wouldn't care.
Right.
But she wanted to get to the bottom of it. And to
So that
me,
was lie number 2.
that was lie number 2. And I'm like, why she so concerned about what he doing? Even though he lying, she didn't like him anyway. So I would have let him continue to lie
Went
when
about my
it
way.
went about my way. But that wasn't her. She wanted to get down to it. So we found out that that was a lie too.
That was a lie too. And this is how I found out. So they all went on a couples retreat. And the wife, she was like, something ain't sitting well with me because every time I'm trying to bring up this conversation, the other couple, the
The
girl,
other
the
wife, I
other
mean,
couple
another,
wife,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
she looking all weird, like, why you bringing this up? It's making me feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
She walking away every time she bringing it up, and then
Yeah,
she
she's like,
like,
I don't like the negativity. And
I'm
both of
in
their names start with M. So
mm-hmm,
how this girl said, she's like,
figured it out.
this is how she figured out. She said both our names start with M. And that night that she got that text, he was with um that couple and
And another couple.
also in another couple. But she found out that her husband um and the 2 wives from a different couple all went out to a different. So
Mm-hmm.
she putting in her head, oh, you must have seen her from across the club and text her instead of texting me saying I want to eat you up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they
And
found out.
here's the kicker. Because at the retreat, she confronted the other wife and was like, what do y'all have anything going on? Do y'all be DMing each other, texting each other? The girl's like, we just work out.
Yeah, yep.
That's
She
it,
said we
that's
just
all.
friendly, we just work
And
out.
look, and she was like, we text just about like workout schedules, that's about it. And
And
the
hey,
girl, she
hold
said,
on.
you
And
can
how she
see.
got caught up? How she got caught up is because she didn't think the wife was gonna be like, let me see your text message. She's like, well, you can see my text message. You can see my phone. You want me to get my
Right.
phone? She must have thought the wife was gonna be like, nah, I don't even care that much, or nah, I
Mm-hmm.
trust you, or whatever. The wife was like, oh yeah, let me see that. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So the first thing she do, she go to social media. The girl trying to type the name in. She's like, hold up, his name pop up first without you even
Under
typing
recent.
his name.
Mm-hmm.
But she went to it anyway. She's like, see, there's no DMs. There's no DMs. Okay. So they go through the text message. She's like, you see, there's no text messages from him. And she's like, hold up.
You just told
You
me
just admitted that y'all text about
when to go work
workout
out.
schedule. But
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden now there's no text messages in sight. At least if y'all was just texting, is no reason to delete it if y'all just texting about working out. But all of a sudden y'all have no text communication.
Mm-hmm.
That was iffy then.
So
And
then
here goes the bomb drop. Drop it, Shayna.
the girl, her name is Madison. Hold on, what's the wife name? I forget what her name was, but it start with an M. But here go Madison, the couple, the girl that's not don't like her husband, but she like this other dude that
Mm-hmm.
um that Tara just talking about. She went to the producers and said, I might as well just tell the truth and da da da. She knocked on dude's door and said, come downstairs. She's like, I just want to talk to you. She's like, we both got chemistry and stuff, and I think this is something we can probably work out and see where it goes. He like
Mm.
this.
He's like, you
Oh
know
my.
what?
I was feeling
I
the
got feelings for
same
you
way.
too.
So now them two like they want to be together now.
Okay.
They want to be together now. So the guy went to go tell the girl husband's like, you know what? Like me and her got a better bond. She know me better than my wife do, and we want to see where
Mm.
this go. That boy went ballistic. He was
He flipped
throwing
out.
shit. He was like, he
He was
was
calling that girl all types of B
calling
words.
her
He said, I just
bitches and
spent
stuff.
5,000 on her on some
He's
clothes
that
just
was
to
funny.
impress her.
He said, I spent 5,000 on some clothes just to impress that bitch. And mind you, he was a little drunk, so all his emotions was coming out. But
But you could tell
baby,
that he was trying to change a lot of stuff, like
he was.
physically,
He
just
was
to appeal to her. He was fixing his
his
teeth.
teeth,
He was
yep.
going working out. He was, like he
Buying new
said, spent
clothes.
$5,000 on clothes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He was doing a lot just to get her attention, just for her to say, "Deuces, I want to be with her man."
Yep. I mean, them two do look better together. So the only thing me and Tara probably don't agree on is I said that it happened organically. I said that I don't think they was initially trying to like mess around on the low. I really don't think so. I think
I
it
really
like
think so
I think they was
because
both. Hold on, I think they was both in this experiment together. She didn't like her husband, and his wife didn't like him. So they kind of, and they said they was in a gym. It didn't even start out flirting. It started out them talking about their relationships and trying to get advice for one another. Tara don't think so, but I think so. I think
I think
that's how it went,
I
and
think
I
at the
think it
honeymoon,
happened
which is like
organically.
I think the honeymoon which is like maybe what a day or two after they
Yeah.
initially meet. I think
Mm.
they probably was giving each other the googly eyes then. And secondly, do you remember when they mentioned that at that club when he
Oh, they
sent that
left.
text message when they sent she said he accidentally sent that text message to his wife. He said they both went missing because the old girl lost her phone. No, they was in that bathroom juicing. That's what I think.
That's the third thing. But I
That's
do.
what I think.
I mean, I understand her point of view, but I also been like, his wife didn't like him. I feel like the girl, she was more at fault because the guy told her like, let me know if this ain't it, because we can like stop this. Maybe she didn't want to stop the
Exactly.
experiment or stop the TV show, but he told her like, that's why he was so like upset, because he told her like, be honest with me, tell me the truth. And she kept saying, well, we can work. We working at it. We working at it. Like maybe it can go somewhere, but they all know it ain't going nowhere. But that was the last episode. We will be releasing this podcast on the same day as the new episode come out. So y'all make sure y'all go watch it, because it's real little juicy.
Real juicy.
I mean, it's another couple on there. It's a black couple on there they got some drama going on too, but this one is recent drama. So it's
Mhm.
two black couples on there. One of them they pretty good together, and the other one got some drama going on. And it's hosted like this all like Chicagoans. So it's like
Oh yeah.
it's shot in
Location this year.
Chicago. Yeah, this year it was in Chicago. They ain't all like Chicagoans, but they all live in Chicago. Some of them like migrated to Chicago, but that's a pretty good show. It's called Love Is Blind. It's on Lifetime, right? And they come on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
So
Yep.
check your
And
local listings.
not check your local listing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for the TV time.
Yeah, that was.
Ooh, baby. That
Yeah,
one's
we was gonna talk about Love Is Blind, but maybe we'll say that for next week, because it just came out this week anyway on Netflix. All right. So what is we talking about this week? What are we talking about this week?
We talking about like being in relationships where your spouse grew up differently than you, and now when y'all
Cohabitate.
cohabitating,
You can
you
tell the
see those
big difference.
differences.
Yeah.
You can
Mm-hmm.
tell the big differences. Yep. And let's
Okay.
start it off with you, the married one. What
Okay.
what's
So
what's some of the
as y'all
things you see
know,
different?
I grew up in Chicago, moved to the suburbs, like right when we started high school. Grew up there. Grew up in Chicago, West Side. West Side.
Mm-hmm.
And then my husband grew up in Illinois too, but he grew up in the suburbs like his whole entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I the suburb we was in was very mixed. mixed race. We had all type of people at the school. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. It was a mixed school. Like you
Which I
just
can appreciate.
I do appreciate it. But he went to school predominantly white suburb, predominantly white school. Like I don't even think he grew up around a lot of Hispanics, and he's not white, he's Puerto Rican. I mean, but culturally, if you talk to him, you might think you can't really tell his race. What they call it, ambiguous. He's kind of ambiguous. You can't really tell what he is, unless he tell you. But we do come across a lot of differences when it comes to like cultural. Like I know it was this big thing about not washing with a washcloth or a towel. He don't use a washcloth. He don't even use nothing. He don't use a loofah. He don't use none of it. He use his hand in a bar of soap. This might be
Do he wash his legs? Because I heard
he don't. He don't wash his legs.
Don't wash their legs.
He don't wash his legs.
They just let the soap run down.
He said when the soap run down, it'll clean the legs. And this might be TMI, but I was like, well, how the hell? Like, how you wash your ass?
Without a towel.
Without a towel. I know you ain't sticking that soap in the crack of your ass.
Right.
But I learned that he didn't wash it with a towel. We stopped sharing the same soap. We stopped sharing the same soap but that was that's when we first started dating. I already when you first started living together, when I found out he don't use a towel, and I was like, there's too many towels left up in this
it's too many clean towels.
Too many towels for two humans in this apartment. I'm the only one using them, and I happen to find out he don't use towels. So what he say is he lather his hand and go in like that, and then he washed everything off.
Yeah.
I will say I had never smelled him stinking. I ain't never smelled I clean his clothes too. I ain't never seen no shit squeaks in drawers. I ain't never seen none of that. So whatever he doing it well, because I don't smell nothing dirty on him. Nothing on him stink. I don't know. I just don't smell.
Doing it well.
Right. So whatever he doing, he keep doing. I ain't even messing with him about no towel. So that's fine. So that's one of the things culturally. It's the difference between me and him. And then I want to say gender wise, I don't know if like males do this, but I use lotion after I take a shower. I like lotion, Vaseline, something to moisturize my skin. I don't know if it's men or if it's cultural. I don't know what the difference is, but he don't do that. And I just know he just told me like you have to lotion yourself up after you get out the shower. I was like, yeah, I can't be ashy. You want a little something soft and supple to grab on. I gotta put the lotion on. And he was like, right. Oh yeah. But he don't use lotion. He just get out the shower and put his clothes on.
Well, probably because he can't tell when he ashy either.
No, because my kids are like his complexion, and I can see the ash.
They a little darker though.
Okay, well, yeah, but you only can see the ash like on their knees and elbows and their face.
The melanated parts.
The melanated parts. So you can see the ash from.
Exactly.
So what do you in your household? What you see that's like different, like between you and baby when y'all grew up? The way y'all grew up.
Well, the biggest difference I see is because when we grew up very independent, just because I think mommy is so independent. She taught us to be really independent, like wash your own clothes, clean the dishes, do most things on your own. You learn. Crosby's a baby in his family. So his mom did a lot of stuff for him until he moved out.
Yeah, he wants
Like,
you to continue to do.
wash? Absolutely not.
I said that he wants you to continue to do, not that you actually do it.
Yeah, he probably do be wanting me to do that stuff, but I be like, So, like, I think, like, for a long time, I think it maybe until he moved out, he his mom was washing his clothes. But it's two reasons for that. One, I think one was for the fact that he was the baby and she
Mm-hmm.
just like doing things for him. And secondly, it's because where he grew up where wasn't really that safe. So she didn't want him as a young black man to be walking to the laundromat.
Mm-hmm.
So she would just say, I do it. Ain't nobody messing with no old lady. Well, I don't want to say old lady, but ain't nobody
Nobody
messing with
messing.
no woman. I'm just going. But it hit that neighborhood police everywhere. Guys just looking, waiting to start some trouble. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that was a factor too. So I think that's two of those reasons is why I think for a long time his mom did a lot of the things for him.
Okay.
Um,
So I have a son now, and I'm
mhm.
pretty sure I'm gonna teach him like I mean I don't think I'm gonna raising him that much differently than how I raised it like the girls with like chores and stuff. He might have to do a little bit more dirtier chores like take the garbage out, pick up dog poop and stuff like that. But he just like they know how to wash their they're learning how to wash their clothes. Not that they know at this young age, but they learning how to wash their clothes and stuff and fold. I think at
Mhm.
that age, when he gets older, I'm gonna teach him how to do that too. Have have because I'm not
Mm.
gonna be watching. I'm not gonna
No
be
grown,
watching no
no little boy.
like three kids'
No.
clothes and two adults' clothes. I wash me and Gabe clothes because Gabe don't know how to wash that well. And if he did want to wash, he know only to wash his clothes. Don't
Mm.
wash mine. But I wash our stuff. The girls, they're learning how to wash theirs now. So I have to actually wash their clothes. Like I might sometimes throw them in a washer, but they definitely got to fold their own clothes. I'm not doing that. But I think I'm gonna teach him how to do the
Juju.
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also because Crosby was probably sheltered and had a lot of things done for him because he's the baby. You know, the
Mm-hmm.
baby kind of always get babied, and I could see how into his parenting, he does a lot of things for them that they can do on their own just
Mm-hmm.
because he feel like they my babies. I want to do the things for. I don't think he don't want them to grow up too fast or have too many responsibilities at a young age. But
All right.
to me, I like to teach them, give them small,
Little task.
responsibilities,
Mm-hmm.
right, and tasks. Because Crosby do everything. When I tell you, if Nani wants to be picked up out of the bed and be carried to her own bed, he will do it. He will
Mm-hmm.
do it.
I mean,
And
that's them
like
daddies with their
they that
daughters.
they really, yeah, and they really are daddy's girls because they don't be asking me to do half of the stuff they ask him to do.
Yeah, that's very
But
much true. Very much true. But what else do y'all like? What else in your household that you see that's differently with the way y'all grew up?
was different. Um, well, with I don't know if it was different in his household, but I do notice that Crosby don't like to throw away nothing, and he
He a
likes to
hoarder.
hoarder like papers. Like if I grab a
Oh,
mail,
like mail.
throwing
Mm-hmm.
all sales papers away. I'm throwing all junk mail away. I'm
Mm-hmm.
opening the important stuff. If I know if I took care of it, I rip it up, throw it away. But Crosby would open all his mail and just leave it on the table like it's important, and then half of it don't be important.
Yeah, nah. Well, you know what? We do that here. Like, but we don't get that much mail because you know every time you move, you get less and less mail. They stop. They stop sending you a lot of stuff. They was like, damn, y'all had moved too much. We ain't finna keep updating this mailing list. But
Mm.
we tend to keep a lot of the stuff that we get in the mail, but we
Mhm.
also will take out a time out of like maybe every 2 months and shred some of the stuff. Well, we can't shred now because Cosmo, the dog, ate the damn cord on the shredder. Chewed it up.
Mm.
But that's neither here nor there. But we will be starting. But you know what? We learn to, you can put all your mail and stuff in water, let it like soak and stuff, then dry it
Oh,
out and
everything
then throw
you
it over.
oh.
Yep. And then put it like on
Oh,
a balcony or outside, let it dry, and then just throw it away like that.
that sound like too much to do. I'd rather just rip it up.
I mean, if you have a bucket, you could just throw all your mail in there and just toss water in and just
Mm.
let it sit there. And then once it
Yeah.
dry up, just throw it away.
See, and I'm a minimalist. If it was just me,
Are
I
you
wouldn't have nothing
sure?
in this house. Yes, I am. I don't like keeping nothing in this house. I throw away so much stuff. Don't let me move because half of the stuff in this house
Going to
gonna
garbage.
be tossed to
Yeah.
the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a minimalist. I don't need much.
I'm trying to think what else, like between me and Gabe being like culturally like different. Like we
Different.
both grew up in a single mother household, so a lot of stuff is not that different. His mom is not white, so she do got some. So she yelled at her
Will he just
kids and
like
stuff
when
like
you
that.
cook? Will he be content if you just use salt and pepper?
Probably he will
Hmm.
be content. He'd be like, "Oh, it's." I don't use just salt and pepper though, but he would be content. It wouldn't be like, oh, that was my favorite. He wouldn't say that, but he would definitely be content to eat it.
Hmm.
So,
Hey, you
but
remember
that's what
that
he
one
do.
time I made that Alfredo? And he tore that thing down. And then so we made it this weekend, right? And what he asked you, are you making it the Tara way or your way?
He only do that to like get a reaction out of me. He not doing it because he doing it because to get a reaction. So don't be too flattered by it.
Girl, I'm gonna take all the flattery.
I'm telling you, don't be too flattered behind it because it's no truth in that. It's just he doing it to piss me off.
Hmm. Let's see what other differences that me and Crosby have.
I
Be-
don't think
I don't.
I don't think y'all got no more. Y'all kind of culturally the same. It can't be. The only thing I would think of is maybe no, not it. Yeah. Like me and Gabe don't have that much different besides like the normal, regular cultural stuff. Like some food
Mm-hmm.
don't have to be as seasoned. Like instead of sweet potatoes, he might take a baked sweet potato instead of actual sweet potatoes. Like not
Mm.
washing your legs, just letting that damn soap run down, not using a towel to wash your ass,
No.
not using lotion. He do use lotion, but he use
Now,
lotion like to get his hands not like dry for dry purposes, not to look ashy, but not to feel dry. But that's about it, to be honest. So
that's about it. Yeah. Me and
make
Crosby
sure
don't have too many
make sure
differences.
y'all leave it in the comments if you and your spouse or if y'all grew up differently, like what do they do that's different, and what do you do that's different from what they do, and they be like, that's different, like, or if they call something else like
Oh, you know
different.
what? What I do notice about Crosby, he has to the doors has to be closed before he go to sleep. Like a closet door can't be open. A drawer in a drawer like a dresser can't be open.
Why? He thinks I'm gonna come out of
I
it?
don't know. I don't know. It has to be closed. And then the bathroom door has to be pulled up. It has to be a light on somewhere in the house. It cannot be pitch black. Like in our living room, we
That
got a
makes
lamp.
sense. That makes
If
sense.
he, but I keep the thing is we have like in our kitchen above
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
sink,
Uh-huh.
we have a little light, but that's not enough light. It has to be lit. He needs the living room light has to be on. When he wake up, he opens the curtains to the living room. He does a lot of stuff that I wouldn't do, and I don't know if he like in his household that's like how he grew up.
Yeah.
But when he wake up, the living room curtains has to be open. Then he turns the living room light off. He
Mm-hmm.
has to sleep with doors closed. Besides our room door and the girls' room door, we keep those open. But the
Yeah.
bathroom door has to be closed. He is really like he like really anal about if the kids would get hurt like
She
at
wanted
night.
so she was trying to think if she wanted to use the word anal. I've seen
Girl, no, I wasn't because you're
you.
right. You just goofy. You don't even want to think some of the word anal. But he's real anal on like. Listen, one day he broke a glass in the bathroom and he swept all the glass up, but he made a note on the door, big bold purple letters, and said, "Put your shoes on before you walk in this bathroom." He to this day he won't let them go in the bath, and it's been like a week or two. I know
Hmm.
it's no glass on that floor. I done swept, I done mopped and everything. To this, he would not take it off, and they must have they house shoes on before they go in that bathroom, cause he'll be scared if like some glass get in their foot.
Mm. Yeah, that's a little
We
not
got two like
OCD.
we got two baby monitors in their room. We have no babies. We got a camera pointing towards Nani bed and a camera pointing at Nuri bed. Just so if you wake up, he could look and go back to sleep.
Hmm. Well, that's just
He
him
like
being like cautious. Maybe he just seemed like he's really
yeah, he is
like
very
cautious.
cautious and make sure nothing happened to his kids. Nothing.
Hmm. That's why
But
he leave them lights
I
on.
mean,
Cause
I
don't
could
your kids get up in the
appreciate it
middle
because
of the night?
it do be cute, huh?
Don't your kids get up in the middle of the night?
Mm-mm.
Not to
I
go to the
mean, to use the
bathroom, nothing.
bathroom,
Yeah, so maybe that's why he put
but
the lights on.
they don't typically wake us up to do it. They just go to the bathroom and
I
go
know,
back.
but that's
Mm.
maybe that's why he like leave the lights on and stuff so they can kind of see where they going and not
Maybe.
be scared to go to the bathroom because it's lights on and it's
Dude,
not
if it was
pitch
me,
black.
I had it pitch black in here. Don't you get up out that bed because it's black. You need something? Call my name.
All right, well, that was it for us today for this podcast. Just make sure y'all check out me on Kick in Twitch, Shayna the Shayna underscore the jerk. I'll be streaming daily on those platforms. Make sure y'all go check out our last video. I think we made a video about pop the balloon reaction. We'll be doing another one, so y'all stick out for that. We'll be uploading another one with Twinnem basement reaction to pop the balloon. All right. I appreciate everybody that subscribed and watched the videos, and make sure y'all stay tuned for more.
Bye.
Bye.